Oh, g'day scrappers, welcome to the first scrap time trial. What I'm going to do here is basically, quite often I get asked how long does it take to scrap out a monitor or a PC or a laptop or something like that, and especially for people that are looking at running their own little scrapping business, wanting to basically work out, you know, how long and how much time do they need to put into certain stuff, and especially if you're employing someone to scrap for you, you want to basically get a bit of an idea before you do, you know, basically what kind of output you're going to get from your scrappers. So what I wanted to do was lay out these 10 monitors and use a timer, and from start to finish scrap the whole 10 out, and basically just seeing how long it takes to scrap 10 monitors. The next video might be 10 computers, 10 laptops, 10 keyboards, 10 of pretty much everything that's reasonably common when you're picking up e-waste. And so today I'm just going to start off with 10 monitors. Okay, well, let's get this time trial going. Now the reason why I took off the stand off every one is because that's the first thing I do when I bring monitors in. I take off the base, that way I can stack them up nice and easily. The base only takes a couple of seconds to take off, so it doesn't really count anyway. Okay, well, we've got our timer clock, and we'll see how long it takes to get these 10 monitors scrapped. And we're off. Okay. Just going to basically scrap everything freestyle, not be too fussy at this stage to clean up wire or anything like that. Okay. So obviously the first couple are going to be a bit rough. Okay. So we've basically got our power board, very small mid-grade board, bit of wire. So quite low value in these, and so obviously if you're paying someone to scrap these out, you want them to, you know, try and do it as quick as possible. Because but that's just how e-waste goes, you know. Not everything, if it's not worth selling as it is, and we're just scrapping it out like these, not always, you don't always make your money from scrapping out stuff. Sometimes you've just got to scrap e-waste out just simply because you've got it, and there's so rather than just throwing it out, if you're picking it up, you've got to do something with it. So, and we've got our little finger strip board, and that's it. I just do it like that, so it looks like it's more steel to it, and we just send that off to scrap steel. Alright, well, I'll keep going. One down, 9 to go. there's a little board here. It's just tactile switches, so some people like to keep them for silver, but they don't really count. Okay, we're on to the last one now. So actually the 10 monitors doesn't really take that long, and so far we're about 13 and a bit minutes into it. All right. I've sort of slowed up a little bit because they're getting a bit tired, but the more you do, the quicker you sort of get to it. Each one just gets a little bit faster, but that's it. Scrapped out. "15 minutes and 12 seconds to scrap 10 monitors. So on average, some of them went really quick and some of them took a little bit longer, like the first couple might have taken 2 minutes, but on average 1.5 minutes per monitor. Yeah, 40 monitors per hour. I think that's pretty good, and it's still quite a, it's not much value, so it's quite low in hourly rate, but as I was saying before, you've got to sort of balance it out. Some things you just have to scrap because you've got it, and other things, when we scrap out PCs or servers, obviously we're making a lot better money on them, but still we get some value. Like these monitors now, if depending on your scrapyard, if your scrapyard will take them as scrap steel, sell them to them. If your scrapyards don't take them, you might have to just send them to a LCD monitor recycler. But a lot of scrapyards will accept these monitors like this. Most of the plastic's off. And we'll just have a little look what we got. Well, in 15 minutes we ended up producing quite a bit of scrap steel. We've got our 10 main power boards, and just wanted to mention that a lot of times the power boards from monitors can have this little bit of gold pins here, so that's probably the only thing, aside from this little bit of wire, that's the only thing I would take off and then sell the rest as a power board. As you can see, they're all got a little bit because they all connect in there somehow. Yeah, so we got some wire, still got wire on the boards we can clean up. 10 tactile switches, some people like to keep them. Okay, so we've got our 10 mid-grade boards, so nothing spectacular, just sell as mid-grade, and also the 10 finger strip boards. So if you keep them separate, bit of gold recovery there. So that's it. Okay, well that was my first time trial, and hope you enjoyed it. So we ended up doing 10 monitors in 15 minutes. I think the next one might be either PCs or maybe even laptops. Not really sure yet, but so stay tuned for the next time trial, and keep scrapping guys, have fun, and I'll catch you soon.